through AXA ION, we feel that we are going to be able to at least offer, no, to the regular consumer some very basic options, no, because uh, as you can expect, insurance is maybe known to be a very complex product, di ba? So sometimes you feel like you want to understand it, pero ang daming jargons. And so what we try to do, and especially for AXA Online, you will see that it's really very simple for very basic and simple products, covering around the areas of savings, maybe saving for your child's education, retirement, and even for a health plan. And what we want to make sure that we make available, and that's why online is there, is at different points in time, you may want to deal with insurance in a different way. So, like today, you feel that at this moment, because you're probably just trying to get yourself introduced or learn more about insurance, you just need to check and serve and be educated. Then we have this platform for you. But then later on, if you feel along the way your needs change and you wanna walk into a Metro Bank or a PS Bank branch to find out more about our products, then you can do so. Or you can actually meet an agent, one of our financial advisors, in a coffee shop. Pwede rin yun. So it's really more about providing more options to the consumers and to anybody who wants to, at his own convenience, know how he prefers to take a look at all our offerings.
Miss Amor, I just have a question. Parang maybe it might be good to ask our friends who are in the audience, how many of you have actually considered or have an insurance plan? One,
Oh,
two,
I'm
three,
surprised.
four, five.
Yeah, pero meron.
Amazing. Pwede naman palakpakan ng sarili niyo because you've thought already of investing in yourself as early as now. Because a lot of guys really, or girls, ladies and gentlemen, wouldn't even think of that.
Yes.
They would think agad expense. So, congratulations for being very proactive at a young age.
And what plan? Is it like a savings plan, education plan, or a straight life insurance plan?
Life insurance with VUL.
Okay. Okay, so that's good to hear. So I was expecting, typically the younger folks will not have as much, I guess, access or information, but I guess the internet is also changing all of that now. So it's good to see. So we talked about the financial advisor because today, or at least in the past couple of years, they've really been the key to the entire process. So with AXA ION, what we're doing is we're not replacing the agent. So the way we see it is that online will be a complement to the distributor or to the financial advisor, and is in fact a sales tool. So like what I say, it's a complement. It is really another way of reaching out to the consumer, and it really is all about the preference of the consumer, like how he wants to go through the process of making that financial decision. So if he wants to first understand it on his own, then AXA ION can be there for him. If he finds out that he can be better guided through a financial advisor who can give him expert advice, then he can choose to do so. We have a platform called My AXA Partner, which allows him to choose his own distributor based on where he lives. And there's some profile about the financial advisor. So again, it's all about giving the control and empowerment to the customer. No?
It sounds very new. I mean, I don't know of anyone else who's doing that. They're giving more options to the consumer.
Yes, so it's
Alright.
really, we need to establish the fact that we are not, it's an additional sales tool and not meant to replace or a financial advisor, but just more to support him. And as your needs will change, and there may be really a point in time where you'd prefer to talk to a financial advisor, and he will be there available to meet up with you. So AXA ION is really our way of making sure that we are present digitally, and so that we can reach out to as many customers as we can. So I think, Reza, you pointed out, the growing middle, the 15 and below is what, 35, 36, yeah. And so I think we see that space really growing, and obviously these are people who were born with this with the internet already.
They're natives
They're
already.
natives already, and so obviously if they want to learn more about anything, then it's easy for them to go online. And so we see that even in terms of the financial needs or financial products, it will be the same behavior that you see these young people now wanting to get more information. And so that they can really assess, even before they actually do get the chance to interact with a financial advisor, they already have some initial information on hand, which will really help them in their discussion. And so when you take a look at what we have actually developed on the AXA ION platform, we're really talking about very basic, simple to understand, less of the jargon, and I really hope that when you guys go and check it out on the laptops that are provided, it's something that you feel is, you can relate with, it's easy to understand. And those four products you can see up on the screen. So savings essentials, academic, life essentials, and health essentials. So pretty straightforward. So for savings, you pay for 5 years, and then at the end of a certain term, you get some money where you can use for whatever need, whether it's travel or a gadget. And then academic essentials, straightforward as well. It's for saving up for the education of your child. Life essentials, this is pretty much making sure that, like, if you're not necessarily a breadwinner, but you just want to secure continuity of income for your family members should something happen to you, then we have that. And health essentials is really to cover, just in case there are medical emergencies or critical illnesses that come up. Now, the thing to maybe just mention is that these simple products, I think two basic requirements lang, this really caters to the 45 years old and below.